Play of the game from way down.
Two, silence. Rainer getting absolutely
A team wipe.
The living bomb's going.
Oh my goodness, the ring. Bombstastic gonna find Rainer.
Welcome back. Thanks for hanging out through the break. I'm ready to go. We had a slight delay. The captain from the Choo Choo Boiz is on a plane right now. His plane got delayed. He's on a different flight. He's not going to be here tonight, but they do have a substitute player ready to go. We are going to have a match this evening, so don't go anywhere. We're going to be playing very shortly. I just got all 10 players in our lobby. It's the Choo Choo Boiz versus Team Rainbow Strike. Go! What's up? I'm Murda, your host this evening here on twitch.tv/MurdaRG. Very excited to bring you the second half of this doubleheader tonight. Before we were over in Division B East, now we're heading down to Division D West. We're going down and left, technically, out to the West Coast. I'm here on the East Coast. It's late. It's 10:35 already. By the time we're done, maybe midnight. So hopefully you guys have some caffeine, maybe a bowl of ice cream, some dessert ready to go. And if you're on the West Coast, maybe you're chowing down on some dinner. Maybe you got a pizza, maybe you got some lasagna. I don't know what you got. That's what I would like to eat right now. Let me ask these guys in chat, in our lobby, if we are ready to go. I'm going to say ready. As I quickly talk about our map bans this evening, we had Team Rainbow Strike Go winning the coin toss, opting for the first hero pick in Game 1. So, first map ban belonged to the Choo Choo Boiz. They took out Sky Temple and Braxis Holdout. Team Rainbow Strike Go took away Cursed Hollow and Battlefields of Eternity. Game number 1, it's going to be Alterac Pass, as chosen by the Choo Choo Boiz. And I think we're just a moment away from launching this draft number 1. Need to see the launch from Kingleberry. I think we're about to be going. Robert asking for the link to watch the stream. And there it is. I put it there. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Bye, Green Mist. We'll see you later. Game number 1. It's going to be... Oh, I did it that time. Perfect timing, Murda. Yes. Let's go. Alright, as mentioned, this map was chosen by the Choo Choo Boiz, so our first pick belongs to Team Rainbow Strike Go. I'm just waiting for people to load into this lobby, it appears. Waiting. They didn't set up the draft right. Hector says Green Mist is still the best co-caster. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. So silent. So sweet. So courteous. He can really fill up a room. Why are we still picking and banning here? I swear to God, this map was picked by the Choo Choo Boiz, and they got to pick first. I can't type. I'm trying to type. I can't type. They're sticking with it. I guess they don't care. They're like, whatever. We picked it. Whatever. I didn't set up the lobby. They did. I asked them to switch sides, so that part's my fault. I should have reminded them to also switch the draft team. But what can you do? What can you do? It's Kelthos. Lucio, the first two taken out. And there's a ban onto ETC. And we finally drop. Okay. Was about to say LOL. First pick was on wrong side, unfortunately. Okay, so we're gonna hang tight for a second. Bringing back the Green Mist, baby! What's up, Green Mist? How you been? You're looking pretty green, pretty misty. Yeah. What is it? Hello? Everyone leave. Gotta remake. Everyone left the lobby. We could have just invited back to that same lobby. It's okay. Shui RG says, wait, so this guy claims that if you hit swap him 3 times, he's got a special hat prepared, but can't buy another hat swap. Bro! Oh, did I set the limit to 2? I thought I set the limit to 3. Hold on. Hold on, Shui. Is this real talk? Let's see. Preferences. Where do I go for this? Channel? I got my lobby link. How do I do this? Okay. Channel points, yes. Manage rewards, yes. Hat swap, edit. Oh, limit per stream was 2. Okay, now it's set to 3. Now it's set to 3. Okay. I'll set this one to 3 as well. Okay. It's set to 3. I did say, if you get me to change my hat 3 times, I have something special. It should be working now. If it's still not working, I'll honor it anyway. But you need to be honest with me. Make sure if it is working, you hit it. Because I just switched it. It should work now. Back in my lobby, players quickly rejoining here.
New follower detected.
Did get a new follow. This one from, wait, I can't read this one. This is a lot of letters that are hard for me to understand. Let me click on this here. He Vengate. He Vengate. Thank you for the follow. You look beautiful with all those 3s. 3 3s, in fact. And I'm going to tell them I'm ready to go. And I'm keeping an eye out for that hat swap, Shui. Because if you do, I'm going to have to look ridiculous. Damn it. He did it. I hate you. I really hate you. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. Enjoy this draft while I'm gone. We should see the Kael'thas Lucio ban. If not, whatever. They can change it. I don't care. I'll be RB. Not my hat, but it's a hat. I had to fit my headphones on, so it's not like fully on my head. I told you I had a fun hat for you, Shui. It's Miss Murda's hat. She wears this when she goes to the beach. Little sun cover. It's got a bow on the back. Look at this bow. Maybe I put the bow on the front. Does it look more ridiculous this way? It does. We're going to do it this way, just because it looks more ridiculous. Hopefully you enjoy it. Thank you for contributing your medallions back into the pile. There's the Lucio ban. They did honor their first ban, and I appreciate that honesty from Team Rainbow Strike Go. And there's the ban on Kael'thas, so I don't have to update anything in my book. That's good news. Kel'Thuzad, the second ban here from Team Rainbow Strike Go. And I need to go over here, click this button, reward queue, mark as complete. The hat has been swapped. Final ban, the ETC, which we actually did see taken away during our first draft. Thank you for honoring that again. Greymane available as the first pick and selected by Team Rainbow Strike Go. Okay, this bow is actually a little too much. Oh, look at this. It's got a little palmetto flag on here. See that? It's on our state flag in South Carolina. Muradin first picked, and there's Anduin for Penetrator. And we got us a raid Himibo, bringing in 10 viewers from the Nexus Gaming Series. Hope your cast was great, assuming you were casting Himi. Maybe you weren't. You probably were. And if you were, I hope it was great. I hope it was fantastic. If you viewers are like, what the heck is on your head, Murda? Shui made me do it. He paid for the hat swap 3 times, and I said if he did it 3 times, I'm going to put on a fun hat for him. So we got on Miss Murda's hat. Mal'Ganis Sylvanas. Beautiful. I'm going to text her right now and tell her to turn on stream because I'm wearing her hat. I just said, I'm wearing your hat on stream, LOL. It's kind of itchy. First cast for Himibo. Awesome, dude. I'm really glad you're getting involved. Really glad about that. Final 2 taken away. It's Uther from Choo Choo Boiz and Jaina taken away by Team Rainbow Strike Go. Sonya selected by Chuck Norris. Wow, we got a celebrity in this match. Pick number 4 now, still waiting, and it will be the Leeming for Scaly Manfish. She said, witch hat. I look absolutely ridiculous, okay? Kingleberry and Panda Supreme yet to select, still needing their healer. Probably an off lane too. There's Rhaegar and Imperius. Rhaegar and Imperius. Imperius just got fixed a bit. Had some bugs, some weird things going on. He was banned. Now he's not banned. Zul'jin, final selection here in our draft. Now we got to ask you guys at home, who's going to win this game number 1? So I'm going to open up a poll, and you guys are going to vote in that poll. Hopefully you're paying attention and you're awake. Who will win game 1? Choo Choo Boiz or Team Rainbow Strike Go? And then I'm going to hit launch, start poll. Awesome. Head on over to chat up at the top. Hit the drop down arrow, select the team you want to win, and hit the submit button. And after you've done all those things, your vote's going to be grabbed. Is there music playing in here? Who the hell played music? Shut up, Alexa. This thing just starts playing music out of nowhere. Alright, let's go. Game number 1 here on Alterac Pass. And on the left-hand side, we got our blue team tonight. It's Scaly Manfish on the Leeming. That is Zinzam playing the Muradin, Fat Lutz on the Zul'jin, Chuck Norris playing Sonya, and still back in base, the sub tonight. It is Penetrator on Anduin. Ladies and gentlemen, they're known as the Choo Choo Boiz. And over on the red side, we got Super Sticks playing the Greymane, Panda Supreme on Rhaegar, Kingleberry playing the Imperius, Mal'Ganis will be played by Silver, and Sylvanas will be played by the Captain Robert. Make some noise for Team Rainbow Strike Go! Okay, the hat's coming off during the game. It might fall off, and I don't want to damage it. I'll get in trouble for that, so it's technically not on my head right now, Shui. I hope you don't mind. Here comes a Night Rush leadoff from Mal'Ganis. Silver looking for something. In our last game, we also had a Silver playing there, so double Silvers tonight. A lot of fun for me. Top lane is the Sonya all by her lonesome right now. That's Chuck Norris, and you don't want to get in a fight with Chuck Norris. Everyone knows that. But Kingleberry going to do his best to deal with the celebrity tonight. I'm gonna check out the results of this poll as the votes are flying in. We get a new subscriber at this moment. It's Miss Murda RG in the house. Alright, hold on. I gotta quickly do this for you. Look at this hat on my head, Miss Murda. What did you make me do, Shui? Shui, you made me do this, okay? Why? Can't get over it. It's really funny. I think it's funny at least. Thank you for the sub, darling. I will see you later this evening after this match, I promise. Don't watch all the good TV shows without me, okay? Can't be taken here, though, by the Choo Choo Boiz. They got Li Ming, the Anduin, and the Zul'jin working on it. On the other side, this siege camp already up on the wall, and look how much damage it is doing already through one of the towers. The wall itself falling very low on HP. It's gonna fall. And that second tower sitting below 50% health. Pretty darn good. Top lane, it's Sonya versus Imperious. There's a stun gonna land on her. And Chuck Norris spearing right back in, willing to fight, willing to spin. Mrs. Murda put me up to it. Okay. Okay. She's not a Mrs. yet, alright? You're gonna have to wait a few months for that. Worth it! I do love you, darling. Thanks for watching my stream, although I know you barely like video games. She does play some. She likes the Rock Band. She likes the farm simulators on her phone. Those are fun. Maybe some Panda Pop. Panda Pop. Sorry, that's an inside joke. First objective spawning in just 1 second, and it's Zul'jin gonna try to move over there first. That's Fat Loots. They're currently behind half a level, and there's gonna be another siege camp on the way as it's being grabbed by Super Sticks and Panda Supreme. Now they're gonna try to get here in defense, but it's gonna be a little bit too late. There's Li Ming channeling it for the blue team. Now Silver gonna lead it off with a sleep, only landing on the Zul'jin, but he instantly pops his trait and tries to put some damage out. Here's the spear landing on Imperious. Does he have a dwarf toss? Yes. Zimzam is safe, but Sylvanas is looking to put damage from that top angle. Not quite enough to finish off the Muradin, as now that second wind is going to start kicking in some self-healing. Camp is regathered by Team Rainbow Strike Go, waiting now for their level 7 talents. They're so close to hitting the tier. And if they do, they'll be ready to engage on the opposite side of the map, on the opposite team's prison. But still no level 7s. They're waiting just a few more seconds to make it happen. Mid lane, there's a siege camp pushing through the wall now, almost onto the fort. And there's a level 7 trickling in oh so slowly. They finally got it. Now looking for the fight, they find Zul'jin. Is there a follow-up spear? Yes, there is. And Zul'jin becomes the first blood of the game in favor of Team Rainbow Strike Go. They're going to look to turn it into more as they're moving 5 heroes onto the point. Muradin getting stunned, now slept, but the leap of faith, the pull from Anduin, able to keep Muradin alive. Still looking for more as Silver on the top side, harassing out this Li Ming, throwing orb after orb as they want to delay this as long as they can. Greymane able to pick it up, and now Silver looking for even more. Sonya trying to spear, but gonna miss. Focus a bit split, however, right now from Team Rainbow Strike Go. They're waiting to find their man, but haven't quite found it yet, I'm trying to say. Words are so hard tonight. There's the sleep gonna land onto 2. Muradin about 60% health. 11 seconds remaining for them to get that full channel, but once the level 7s were grabbed by Choo Choo Boiz, Team Rainbow Strike Go immediately backing off, and they're gonna use their well taps and potentially re-engage this. Mal'Ganis in defense. There's the Zul'jin. It's going to be another camp grab. This is the third take of this camp in the game for Team Rainbow Strike Go. We've only seen one so far on the side of Choo Choo Boiz. So macro advantage clearly in favor of our red team, as they're going to look to re-engage this fight up level 8 to level 7. There's Zul'jin once again, looking to reduce his health and do that extra damage, but it's not enough to finish off Mal'Ganis yet. Rhaegar nearby has those chain heals, but good orb damage coming out from Li Ming as well. Going to slow all this down. Is Muradin using the dwarf toss, barely able to get away, walking through that mud pit, but does make it back to safety. Now here come Team Rainbow Strike Go once again onto the camp. Gonna try to channel it with Greymane, but it's interrupted by Anduin. Good job by Penetrator staying in here a little bit longer than the rest of the team. Now the slow totem out onto Fat Loose. The sleep can't quite hit in time. Zimzam surrounded. The Felt Claw is gonna stun him out. That'll be the second kill of the game for TRSG. But they still haven't gotten this channel. Greymane gonna try to get it again as Leeming falls. There's the Night Rush, that time connecting onto Zul'jin. Fat Loot's all alone, becomes the 4th kill, and that ends up being a triple kill. And the objective for Team Rainbow Strike Go. Mid lane watching where they're trying to push their advantage. This is a lane that's had the siege camps a few times. And they want to continue pushing in. They have Sylvanas now. Black arrows onto the fort. No shots coming out, which will mean these minions get to last here a bit longer. Nothing's going to be hitting the enemy hero or their own heroes either. That tower just can't target them. And it will fall before the cavalry even joins them. Top lane, no one from TRSG. Bottom lane, it is Imperious pushing along, getting through towers, getting through walls, all by his lonesome. And now that means level 10 and a 1 level lead currently for our red side. I think they get this wall too. Sylvanas here, Black Arrows once again, gonna slow it down as Greymane's gonna leap in. The sleep hits onto Sonya. Chuck Norris could be in trouble. Felclaws will stun her as well. Now falling out in chase is the Sylvanas, but spinning away, getting that extra HP back is Chuck Norris. Sylvanas ends up falling to the fort, but they do get the kill anyway onto the Sonya. They also destroy the remaining health onto that fort. So it's 3 structures down during objective phase number 1. And 5 kills overall for Team Rainbow Strike Go. Choo Choo Boiz have a bit of a hill to climb. It's not quite a mountain yet. They have plenty of opportunity and time left to come back in this, but they need to start focusing a bit better. The team movement, getting their siege camp on cooldown, which I think it looks like Anduin's looking at it. Will Sonya work on it? Yeah, Chuck Norris is going to move on to it. So this is a great move, but we've already mentioned 3 of these have been grabbed. This will be number 4. From Team Rainbow Strike Go before Choo Choo Boiz even get their second. And that's been the difference maker thus far. A 1 level lead and could be even more. Looks like they might be thinking about a boss right now. Oh boy, we need to be quiet because I don't think they want the enemy team to figure out that this is happening. And they're going for it quick. Greymane's here. They have the Sylvanas here. Holding vision is the Mal'Ganis. And absolutely they're going to get it. There it goes. Do they go for the other boss? I think they might. They might try to catch him in the rotation at least. Oh, here they come. Is anyone walking through here? No, they take the safe path. Smart rotation that time from the Choo Choo Boiz, but Sonya spearing in and doesn't know it's there. Does get the leap of faith from Anduin, but a double spear from Imperious and a great cursed bullet. Not enough to finish Sonya off, however. Mal'Ganis went for it. Didn't quite finish it off with the Carrion Swarm, but a good effort, a solid effort. There's the Ancestral on the backside of the play just to disengage with full health. Do they go for that second boss while they have some time? I don't know if they have time now. They get a lot of damage onto the wall, however. And they're going to start working on this prison with their level 13 talents. A few of their players yet to select them, however. They might want those soon. They're going to work on the siege camp yet again on the opposite side. Yeah, they're starting to get used to this Alterac pass now. Back on the siege camp right after it spawns. Good work for them, and they'll have plenty of time to slow this down. Ooh, almost interrupting it with Zul'jin, but Mal'Ganis able to get it in the nick of time. Will be rechanneled. And that'll give some opportunity to leech some XP off these minions at mid. And perhaps find the level 13 that they're waiting for. Mal'Ganis going to move back in. There's Muradin, the only hero in defense currently. Spear going to miss from Imperious. And Mal'Ganis will start up the channel yet again. And he gets it. No one interrupts him. They're right next to him. Big orbs coming out from Leeming as Fat Loots tries to get some extra damage out. There's the Cursed Bullet. Now the Light Bomb in retaliation. Zimzam picking up the second kill of the game for Choo Choo Boiz. Make it 3 now, as that's a double kill for them. They take out both the frontline heroes, Mal'Ganis and Imperious, from Team Rainbow Strike Go. And they could certainly move in and get this objective for themselves now. We'll need the channel for 40 seconds. So that will mean Mal'Ganis and Imperius can get back here in time to make a late defense on this. 27 seconds till the siege camp spawns. And that won't be enough time really to grab this before the objective ends. Can Mal'Ganis and Imperius get here in time to help save the day? Or is it already too late? Well, Silver is going to show up 15 seconds as Imperius is almost here as well. They are indeed going to look for it. Here come the Fellclaws 1 and 2. Not enough time to hit the third, but the spear connects onto 2 heroes. Now the Night Rush behind it, the flip back on the Chuck Norris. No, he jumped in. He was looking for it with the leap, and it's beautiful with that light bomb. Can they get a kill? No, it's Anduin falling first. Now Murden, even in the Avatar, he's going to fall. Double kill. Chuck Norris is low, spinning after the third kill comes out. Chuck Norris ends up being number 4, a quad kill for Team Rainbow Strike Go. And look at immediately where they're going, right up to the boss, as Mal'Ganis is going to stand here trying to channel off the prison. I don't think he'll be able to. But once his team has that boss, it's not really going to matter. So this is free. I think the more interesting action is right here. But I do want you guys to recognize that top boss is being worked down. There's the sleep, landing on Zul'jin, gonna wait for the team to show up. Zul'jin now popping, oh no, oh, not like Popstaz Dingo now. Surrounded, and yeah. He falls. Objective. Boss. This is boss number 2 for Team Rainbow Strike Go. And this will be objective 2 for Team Rainbow Strike Go. Well done by them. 10 kills in the game. They hit the double-digit mark. And also get onto their siege camp in the nick of time before this objective spawns. So we'll be double party here in the mid lane. Top lane still has that boss actually just now going down. Gets through the wall and about 5% onto the keep itself. They're going to try to work down mid as they have the siege camp coming. They have the cavalry here now. And they have 4 heroes stacked up with Sylvanas now joining. It will be 5 heroes here. Black Arrows, of course, online for Robert. And here we go. Onto the keep wall. Black Arrow started up. As Mal'Ganis looking for some damage. The double spear from Imperius. And now the Carrion Swarm. Is that enough to get murdered? No. 300 health. Does end up falling. Sylvanas and the Wailing Arrow getting the job done. Now it's Chuck Norris getting the spear to his face, leaping out, surviving, but the keep is very low. The keep is going to fall, becoming our first keep of the game down. Top lane actually fell a moment quicker. So 2 keeps are down. Bottom lane in trouble. That will be all 3. The full circuit during objective phase number 2. Now just need the core to close it out. Ancestral going to keep Mal'Ganis alive as Chuck Norris now slept by the Night Rush. Can Sonya get out? No, she can't. Nightclaw's coming out again from Silver, trying to slow it all down, but it will not make a difference. His team is able to get the core down anyway. Game number 1 easily handed over to Team Rainbow Strike Go. Let's take a look at this. Oh, wrong button. Let's take a look at the match summary brought to you by Nexus Gaming Series and this fantastic hat on my head. What a set. A game, rather. Not a full set. Just portion of our set here. But well done by Team Rainbow Strike Go. Level 18 to level 15 at the closing. A 3-level lead. And the kill count at 12-3 means they had a very dominant win there. Game 1 MVP? Maybe Kingleberry. Honestly, I thought the Imperius Spears really set up most of those kills. It was great. Silver also with the Mal'Ganis sleeping and stalling out and doing all sorts of fun stuff himself. Yeah, that front line played really well. You can't discount the back line either. Overall, just looked really good. They were on those camps immediately. And that macro pressure in the mid lane really led them to having a bit of an advantage and had Choo Choo Boiz kind of playing off tilt a bit. Didn't seem like they were in the right spot at the right time as often as they probably would have liked to have been. Let's take a look at this talent screen before we try to set up our map number 2. Yeah, fun build. I like this. Viciousness. You get the Executioner for Greymane. Why not? All looks good. Ancestral Heal came out a few times from Panda. It definitely helped. So credit everyone here. Although I think he maybe could have fit in a Bloodlust in this game, Rhaegar. I think he maybe could have. We have some good auto attackers. The Greymane, the Sylvanas, the Imperius, even the Malga. Everyone benefits from a Bloodlust. Next time, think about it. I'm not saying the Ancestral didn't work. I'm just saying I like Bloodlust. That's all. Game number 2 up next. Excuse me. We're going to take a very short break. I got a quick Nexus Gaming Series advertisement for the Patreon. If you're not already supporting NGS, head on over to patreon.com/Heroes Nexus Gaming Series. You can contribute as little as like $1 or $2, I think. You're going to get some awesome swag at the end of the season. So check it out. Watch the advertisement, and I'll see you guys back here in about 3 minutes. And we are back. I'm joined once again by the Green Mist. How are you, Green Mist? You're doing well? You look beautiful. Thank you for joining me again. Welcome in chat. Cy Valera hanging out, scoping out some Div D competition before their match tonight. Pleasure hosting you here. Hopefully, if you're new, you hit that follow button. Looking to increase the follow count here. Working on doing all sorts of casting for NGS this season, as always. Been casting since Season 2. Currently sitting on the NGS board. So I got a lot of involvement, a lot of cool NGS stuff. So if you're a fan of NGS, you definitely want to hit that follow button. And hopefully we have you back here soon again. There's a raid! El Taquito! My main man with the host of 15. Welcome, everyone. If you're like, why are you wearing that ridiculous hat, Murda? Well, I have this cool new reward redemption here on my channel. If you save up your medallions, you can get me to change my hat. Well,
New follower
it was used
detected.
3 times. Hey, Cy, thank you. Really appreciate that, Cy. Thanks for hitting that follow button. See, you just gotta call people out and they just click, click. I love you. Thank you so much for that. Free PX. Okay, Apparition likes free PX. Cool. Where are we? Yeah, we're here. And I have this hat on because Shui made me. That's really the truth of it. Shui made me do it. Ready has been thrown out from me. All of our players are here. Our map number 2 is going to be Volskaya Foundry. This is almost identical to what we saw earlier on. Actually, no, we didn't go to Volskaya. We went to Alterac and then Infernal Shrines. Okay, so we haven't seen Volskaya today. But I still feel like I only cast 4 maps. Alterac,
New follower
Volskaya,
detected.
Infernal Shrines, and maybe BOE. Another new follow, this one coming in from Cyan SE2. Thanks for popping in, and thanks for popping off that follow button. Here we go, game number 2. It's going to be Volskaya Foundry. I think. Just waiting for it. Almost here. Green Mist, you ready? Let's go. Alright, so hopefully they set the correct team to ban here in game number 2. As game 1 we had a bit of a mishap, but we made it through properly. Had a restart and a re-go. Team Rainbow Strike, re-go. But it does appear this time we are good to go. Choo Choo Boiz first to ban, and they take away the Mal'Ganis, which gave them a lot of trouble in game number 1. Psystorm all in the house, apparently. Absolutely. Murden taken away. So both sides not wanting to deal with the tank they saw in game 1. And the Kael'thas ban, this is what they took out as priority in that first map. So still sticking with it here in game 2, as Kel'Thuzad was also banned out game 1 in that same spot by Team Rainbow Strike Go. Quick picking here as Zool, no time wasted, didn't appear at all in our first draft. No bans, no picks, but this time first selected by the Choo Choo Boiz. And there is an ETC and a Sylvanas. So Sylvanas, played in game 1 by Robert, going to be picked up once again. Why not? It's one of the strongest heroes. Obviously able to shut down towers, which is your favorite thing to do as that hero. But has so much kill potential as well. It's just a great spot. Johanna, she's still available. She's picked up, and now Tychus for Scaly Manfish. And they got their damage almost situated here, but might need one other thing to add in, assuming the Zool's going to be in a solo lane. Which might not be the case. Fat Loots and his KTZ is dangerous. Okay, so scouting onto Fat Loots says, don't allow him to play the Kel'Thuzad. Final ban here for Team Rainbow Strike Go will be Lucio. Did they ban? Yeah, they also banned him in game 1, so perhaps another scouting ban there. 1 ban remains for the Choo Choo Boiz. Do they take out the Uther again? No, they're going to switch it over to Malthael this time. Deathwing still available. Didn't make appearance in our first draft either. The Greymane is still out there. You still have the Mephisto, who's been so strong recently. The Ana as support, still an option. Both teams yet to pick their healer. But it will be Anduin for Panda Supreme, and the Panda for Kingleberry. Chen selected. Final 2 picks, Fat Loots and Penetrator yet to select, still needing their support. And likely another damage source here. They could get crafty. They could do something like a double support, a double tank. Maybe just grab a bruiser. There's the Rhaegar and Junkrat. So they do get a little bit more damage. It'll be a bit of a weak front line with just the Zul Johanna. But they do take a very strong healer in Rhaegar and a zone control hero with Junkrat. Will that be the recipe for success on their, excuse me, not their map pick? Thought they picked this map. No, it was TRSG picked this. They're going to try to utilize that Junkrat to their benefit as Alarak becomes our final pick. There's probably a few of you in chat excited for that one. So let's head on over and see what you're thinking after seeing this draft. Who will win game 2? Choo Choo Boiz or Team Rainbow Strike Go? The poll is open. Head on over to chat up at the top. Hit the drop down arrow. Select the team you want to win and hit submit. If you don't hit submit, your vote won't be counted. So you got to do that part. Here is the loading screen. It's beautiful. Look how big Thrall is. Rainer's got a deputy's hat on. Nova's got the finger guns. Although you can barely see the finger guns. Here, hit this button, you can see it. Yeah, look, finger guns. And here's game number 2, Volskaya Foundry.
Combat preparations.
Let's introduce this team on the left-hand side first. They lost game 1, but they're trying to bounce back here on Volskaya. It's Zimzam on the Johanna, Scaly Manfish on Tychus, Fat Loots playing Junkrat, Chuck Norris on Zul, and Rhaegar played by Penetrator. Ladies and gentlemen, they are the Choo Choo Boiz. I'm lagging. I hope we're okay. We did just get a gifted sub from Feldroth over to AG Silver AG. I'm back in game, question mark? Yeah, okay, I'm back now. Let's introduce the right side. Kingleberry on Chen. Super Sticks playing the Alarak. Sylvanas played by Robert. Silvers on the ETC. And Panda Supreme on Anduin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, your game 1 winners. Team Rainbow Strike Go. I'm back.
A new subscriber.
They can't hear that. Oh my god, another sub? Who subbed this time? Is this Spear? There's no Spears. There's a power slide, though. Another gifted sub from Feldroth over to another one of his fantastic teammates. Appreciate that. Fishing Queen, welcome to the RG family. Please enjoy your stay. Enjoy your emotes. We just got a brand new one, and I hope you guys utilize it. All you subs out there, if you see a mega kill now, you have a brand new mega kill emote. Just got approved this morning. So make sure you slam that thing down. Shui, if you're out there, I don't even think you've used it yet. So hopefully we see a mega kill somewhere, and you guys slam those things all over the place. Bottom lane is Chen versus Tychus. Oh, and we did catch the very end of that kill. Tychus is down. Kingleberry with the first blood of the game. All by his lonesome there in the solo. So with those subs, we are now up to 63 subscribers here on the channel. We have our sub goal set at 70. So if you're sitting at home, you're like, man, well, I have this Twitch Prime. I don't know what to do with it, bro. Like, maybe I was thinking about giving it to Murda, but, like, I don't know. He hasn't cast my team yet, bro. Well, I don't know. Hit the sub button. It might encourage me to select your team next. Maybe. I can't promise. Fortification camp being worked on by the Choo Choo Boiz. And I think, yes, he will. ETC is going to invade this, going to spook off the Tychus. Another subscriber. Wow. You guys are fantastic. Who did this one? Feldroth again? Wow, Feldroth again Gave out 3 tier 1
A new
community
subscriber
subs.
has been acquired.
Holy moly. You love to see it. Thank you so much, Veldroth. Had a pleasure getting to catch your team earlier. I'm certainly going to think about that Sunday matchup. I don't have anything else for Sunday, so why not? And just like that, all your hard work of hitting the sub button is going to pay off. Top lane Zul might be in trouble, but first off, it's going to be this support camp being worked on by Anduin, Sylvanas, and ETC. In response is Rhaegar, but the face melt going to knock him back. Can they pick up the biotic emitter? Yes, they can. Silver able to power slide out of the range of Zul during that skeletal prison. He's just fine. Stoic, brand new co-caster for NGS, getting one of those subs. Trevorrow in the house, and Hector, you got a sub, buddy. Siege camp, both sides. Robear, Panda Supreme, and Penetrator, Scaly Manfish. Chuck Norris. Control point A active, and Sonya, excuse me, Johanna, not Sonya. Johanna standing on the point. Silver's gonna just bait off that trap that was laid down by Junkrat, allowing extra room for his team to walk in. There's a concussion mine knocking back EPC again, but it is 2 turrets and a biotic emitter in the hands of Team Rainbow Strike Go, which is a huge advantage during these objectives. Skeletal Prison coming out from Zul, but not going to be enough to get a kill. There's the first of the 2 turrets. Will they drop the second? Biotic emitter also on the ground, helping support the team through this, as they just now start up the channel in their possession, quickly going towards 10%. One of their turrets will expire shortly. And there's still, 2 seconds. Now the turret respawning. They can go look for it. They're going to find a kill first if they can. There's a slide onto Johanna after there was a great silence from Alder. A good combo came out. Second turret is dropped. So no one is able to walk in yet for the Choo Choo Boiz. Tied up and actually taking the lead is Team Rainbow Strike Go, as now Junkrat's getting jumped on. Pops the concussion mine. Fat Loot's very low. ETC was looking for it, but he will be able to survive. Now Junkrat using that well, going to come on back into the fight. Camps are available on both sides now, so will teams split off and start looking for him? I'm not quite sure. Looks like Chen will start it up. Going to get some help from Anduin. Here comes Alarak as well. Junkrat going to check it out. Concussion mine thrown down. Gonna save it for when this camp is killed. And first it looks like Chen could be in trouble. Silence hits 3 from Alarak. Did he complete a quest? Didn't take the triple quest that time. It's Zimzam, Scaly Manfish, very low. And Tychus will fall. Johanna trying to run away as quickly as she can, but the power slide connects. It's a double kill for Team Rainbow Strike Go. Still looking for more on Zul. Chuck Norris gonna survive, but this objective, this control point, is certainly gonna be handed over TRSG exclamation point. Laser onto the wall, gonna try to get down the first tower. They do. Now making the rotation towards the top. We have Tychus and Johanna respawning, and they will join the team in this top lane, trying to defend against this protector. Can they save the well? That's what Chen wants to go for. Alarak in the gunner seat. Will they finish it off? Yes, they will. Not going to try to get out in time. They should be just fine, as the power glove will send Johanna back towards the wall. Protector expires. There's a support camp right next to them, but still no level 10s for either side. Getting close to Team Rainbow Strike Go. But a bit of time needed still. Ektar thanking Feldroth and dropping some Let's Go emotes. That's got to feel good, Ektar. Finally part of the club, baby. There is level 10, and now I think they might want to invade this. Alarak's going to check it out. Here comes Chen. Do they get there in time? Stage dive. They don't, but they get the kill onto Rhaegar. Scaly Manfish now stunned. He's in trouble. Tychus will go down. Johanna gets silenced, holding onto the turret. Actually, no, she threw it down on the backside of this fight. So turret picked up, but immediately dropped. And it doesn't end up netting a kill. It's 5-0 currently. 3 kills belonging to Kingleberry on the Chen so far. Great work out of the solo lane for TRSG. Sprays being dropped, hanging out. Nice from Shui in chat. Support camp being looked at. Support camp being taken. And Silver once again going to hold on to that biotic emitter. Level 10 is now secured, and we'll be sure to show you guys these talents. Will be the Draken Laser Drill for Tychus. There's the Blessed Shield, Skeletal Mages, Bloodlust this time. Let's go! You listen to me. I love you. I love the Bloodlust. Thank you, Rhaegar. Power Slide does hit the Zool, pulled back by Alarak, and no way he can get out while being silenced. Well done. Perfectly executed combo by our red team. Now trying to turn Sylvanas into the #1 sieger in the game with these black arrows. They're going to press on into this fort. CPC going to Power Slide through some minions and help the team get this down. They should be able to get it, but there is a siege camp nearby, and here comes Johanna to pressure them back as the black arrows expire. They will make the move out, and we'll have to fight another day on that fort. So with those 3 latest subs from Feldroth, we're now at 66 subscribers, 4 away from our goal for the night. We're trying to get up to that 70 mark. So still some time for you guys to hang out. Still some time for you guys to want to hang out in the future too. Hit that sub button if you can. If you got the Twitch Prime, I have no shame. I'll ask you to do it, okay? I'm asking you nicely. We do have a disconnect. Apparently shit-ass Comcast. I deal with that shit daily. Believe that. We do get another sub. Who's this from? Dax Hole! Stop! Stop! Dax Hole, come on, man. Dropping down 5 gifted subs as Tychus goes down. Dax, you are the man. Gonna hand over a sub to Tasty Jew Bagels. Looks like El Taquito got one. Thanks for hanging, El Taquito.
A new subscriber has been acquired.
See if we can see who else ended up with one. Thank you, Dax. You are awesome. You really are. I know I reached out after the stream the other night because you did this, and you're gonna have to get another message from me later, friend. You really are. Mrs. Windup-Bird, a longtime friend of the stream, getting one. Milky Mittens and JTR Lango. All of you, welcome to the RG family. Hopefully you guys enjoy the casting that's done here. I'm trying to do some more full-time streaming stuff where we play some Heroes of the Storm, maybe some Hearthstone, and I've been playing a lot of Teamfight Tactics, amongst some other variety of games. So hopefully I'll see you guys on some of those afternoon streams, and I especially hope you show up for some more of these NGS casts. They're going to be going on all season long. As Fat Loots is rejoining, Kingleberry starting to fall low, going to stagger through some of that damage. Now get some supporting from Anduin, as Control Point B is channeled all the way up now to 40% by Team Rainbow Strike Go. And level 13 is now just picked up by Choo Choo Boiz. They're going to start thinking about moving in. You see Johanna stepping forward. Here's the light bomb from Chen, the leap onto the Rhaegar. Now pulled back by Alarak. Wailing arrow on the backside too. Tychus and Rhaegar are down. Here's the Riptire. Doesn't net any kills, but does put a lot of damage out. Now EDC in a lot of trouble. Gonna need some help. And Alarak again. Super sticks. Pulling everything right into his face. The Discord strikes on point. Now stage dive. Does that hit anything? Okay. Well, it was a stage dive. It was a stage dive. Alarak, who's been, in my opinion, our Game 2 MVP thus far, hops in the pilot seat. Chen's going to be the gunner this time. A bit of a swap from the previous rotation inside here. They do get that top fort down, which was sitting pretty low earlier in the match. They had Sylvanas up there with the black arrows, able to do a lot of damage to it. Now this protector starting to work on the mid fort as well. A little bit over 45 seconds and 80% health on this protector. They're going to rotate towards the bot lane. They want to get this well down before Control Point C is active. So they're going to push on forward. They have minions about to join. One turret in the hands of their captain, Robert. They're going to get that well down with the laser and now turn their focus onto these turrets. They get the entire wall, both turrets, and that is definitely a successful objective for our red team. Hopping out is Alarak. Now Chen hopping out as well. We have another. Stop! We got action going on, but I'm going to thank you right after this. Johanna falls. There's the drill from Tychus. And finally, we see the Bloodlust, but is it too late? Already 2 heroes down. Kingleberry's going to be in trouble on those pandas. Just one of them remains. Can he get out? Yes, he will. Full health now. As the pull happens again on the Zool, and Super Sticks remains a beast in this game. Now that we have some time, I need to thank Materium22 dropping another 5 gifted subs. They went over to Gia Vengate, who recently followed tonight, Benjamin, Ballet Gamer, the Richard Gear, and the Bay says hi. All of you, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the RG fam. I am amazed by the support that you guys continually show me. I'm pretty close to being choked up. Gonna try to retain my composure here. 14-0's the kill count. You guys want to see these kills. 6 belong to Chen, 4 for Alarak, 4 for Sylvanas. This entire squad playing lights out right now. Now working on a support camp. They have a turret already. All of the outer forts are down. Beldroth said I was off the team unless I did. I sure hope not. Beldroth's a good guy. He wouldn't do that. They want more items. They're going to get more items. Level 18 to 15. A full 3-level lead. And a 3-item lead to pair in with it. This one will be held by Anduin. As Chen potentially looking for the flank. 2 heroes at mid. Caught out. Here's a light bomb. Hits 2 targets. First they want the Rhaegar. No, they get the Zool first. Rhaegar pulled back by Alarak. An easy double kill. Now add into their total 16 in the game. Those 2 go over to Sylvanas. Now tying her with the Chen at 6 kills in the game. Oh, a power slide on 2. They get another kill on Tychus. Johanna's silence can't pop the iron skin. Another double kill for Team Rainbow Strike Go. They're going to be able to pressure in onto this keep. The Riptire comes out, but it doesn't do nearly enough to get them off this wall. Black arrows from Sylvanas and 5 heroes here are enough to get through both of the towers. Concussion Mine knocks ETC around, but not going to matter too much. Zool respawning as Chen going to threaten back the Junkrat. Anduin's got to be careful, doesn't want to get focused from that keep. The turret was dropped, and they do destroy the first keep of the game. We're 15 minutes in, and already right around the corner will be level 20 for Team Rainbow Strike Go. 15 seconds away from this fortification camp here, but not able to grab it yet. ETC is going to rotate onto control point C, just waiting all the way in the back corner. They want to get level 20 talents before fighting over this objective. They're going to work on the siege camp in the meantime. And the siege camp, as well as a wave, should be enough. You see Chen and Alarak here. Yeah, this is going to be level 20 in just a second for them. There it is. And this whole time, ETC has been uncontested on the point. You see him there. Turret was just grabbed here by the Choo Choo Boiz. They're going to have to take this fight down 4 levels right now. That's not going to be easy. 18-0 is the kill count. One of the biggest blowouts I've seen in this early NGS Season 9. They're going to have to take the fight. Charging up is Alarak looking for anything. There he goes with the light bomb on. Junkrat in trouble. Will fall right at the start of the fight, but here's the Bloodlust trying to turn around. Alarak will go down. Stage dive now onto 3 targets. We get another new follow from Materium. Biotic Emitter is on the floor. Someone's got to grab that, but I don't think anyone sees it. Tychus looking for it. Can he get it? No, he can't. It's still on the ground. ETC finally picking it back up as Chuck Norris very low on that Zool. Will this be the first mega kill of the night when you guys can drop all those mega kill emos? Zool's going to go down. It's just the Johanna still standing. Will ETC chase her down? No. Johanna makes it out, so you can't put out the new mega kill emote. I'm so sorry. Zim Zam low. ETC might look for it. Power slides in. It's a mega kill, baby. They got all 5. I think it counts. I mean, Junkrat respawns, but if I say it counts, it counts. If you want to throw out the mega kill emote, you go for it right now, baby. Trying to end the game is Chen in the pilot seat, Sylvanas in the gunner seat. The stage dive from ETC on absolutely nothing. 80% on the core as heroes are starting to respawn. The power gloves from the core shoving some heroes back, now 40%. A few more punches should do it, Chen. Can you get them in? 20% now as all the heroes except Johanna are back up. Anduin starting to fight the mid keep. I don't know why. 10%, 5%, GG. And the set going over to Team Rainbow Strike goes. Sorry about the camera work there. And let's take a look at this match summary. Oh my god, my hat's not on. You can see how long my hair's gotten during this pandemic. Need a haircut. The hat's back on, Shui. You happy? 2-0, the domination. They only lose one hero in the entire map there. 23-1 is the kill count. Outstanding work by a lot of these heroes. Maybe the most credit after seeing this scoreboard goes to Chen, but I think it was Super Sticks, our MVP. So many pulls, so many combos with this Alarak. It looked threatening, and if you're in Division D West, you have to consider banning out the Alarak when you're playing against Team Rainbow Strike Go. It looked really good. The Chen as well was outstanding. Great XP gathering from Sylvanas. This is a team effort, a team win. Well done by Team Rainbow Strike Go. Let's take a look at this talent screen as I try to reach out to our captain for an interview here. I don't know. Let's head on into lobby 2. And I will try to ping them. I'm gonna get in the right channel here. Division D. And then look for Team Rainbow. Yes. Oh, okay. Message me in game. Yes, Robert. Yes. Yep. NGS lobby 2. Okay. So Robert is gonna join us. And I'm gonna switch back to the Green Mist because I know you guys missed the Green Mist. Hello, Green Mist. How you doing? I'm doing great. How'd you like that match? Okay. Feldraw, thanks for dropping the mega kill emotes. Appreciate that. As we are joined now by the captain of Team Rainbow Strike Go, Robert. That team looked strong tonight. Your team is solid. That was outstanding. How is everyone feeling?
We're feeling ecstatic right now. On top of the world.
On top of the world, he says.
Yeah. Do you want to be you want to do that scene from Titanic? Should I be behind you or you be behind me? What do you think?
It's because of the hat, right? It's because of the hat.
Sure.
Well, you can thank Shui for that, and when you watch the replay, I hope you have some fun with it.
Okay, for sure. I'll definitely watch it.
Let's chat a bit about tonight's matchup. We had a bit of a mishap in the Game 1 draft, but eventually we made it into Alterac Pass. You guys seem to have a very strong focus on target banning out some of these players. You took out the Lucio and the Kel'Thuzad in both of our matchups tonight. Speak a bit about the scouting that goes in. Maybe you want to credit one of your teammates for putting in a lot of work before this match.
Yeah, we always do scouting. It helps. I mean, you know, it's like, hey, we might have a shot here on paper, but you know, sometimes some selected ban picks might sure that up. We were specifically targeting Fat Loots and then also their healer Scaly Man Fish, even though he damaged, so I wasn't sure if they were going to do a flop on us, but we just wanted to be like, well, do we want them to have their comfort picks? Maybe, maybe not. And we know that KTZ, if like when you get it rolling, it's like you get it rolling, and we did not want that to happen to us. So yeah, we did some research. I mean, as best as we could. I think we did know that their team was a little, you know, they kind of put together last minute. So my hat's off to them for just making it happen. Because it almost seemed like they weren't expecting their captain not to be there, which is unfortunate. And he might be, you know, maybe the heart of that team. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's just, you know, we just played our game and it ended up working out well for us tonight.
Yeah, chat, if you're questioning what that was about, yeah, the captain from Choo Choo Boiz tonight on a flight, it got delayed, he had to get on a different flight. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it to the match, so they probably weren't at full strength tonight. It may have played into the result, but I can't discount the play tonight from Team Rainbow Strike Go. You guys had the strategy, you had the combos, you had everything working. Game 1, it was the Mal'Ganis and the Imperius helping set up the front line, but so much damage coming out from the Greymane Sylvanas. Who do you feel was the most impactful player on Alterac Pass for you guys?
Definitely Mal'Ganis. It's probably a good thing they banned him again on us, but that obviously left open some other options for us. But Mal'Ganis is such a strong character with the way we play it, and if played right, you can cause a lot of confusion and just stop people in their tracks. And I think we were just trying to cause as much chaos and havoc as we possibly could. But yeah, definitely Mal'Ganis in that first game. So they did a good ban on the second one.
So you guys, I believe, ended up winning all of the objectives. You had a couple bosses as well, and it seemed like you had the better focus on the siege camp throughout. A lot of dedication, like right off the cooldown every single time. A lot of dedication moving in there. Is there a macro shot caller, someone who's keeping attention to that timer that you want to recognize from your team?
Yeah, we actually do have one. And Kingle usually stays on top of the camp timings. Pretty much just yells it at us the whole time during the game unless we get it. So, if we want him to stop talking, then we got to get it.
Hey, can you stop talking? We'll get the camp, okay?
Yeah, it's like, I can't hear anything else. All right, we'll get the camp, goddammit. All right, whatever.
Game
But,
2,
okay.
Game 2, you guys bring us into Volskaya Foundry, and you still get to get on what appeared to me a lot of comfort picks. Once again, it's the Sylvanas. You have the ETC, and then this Alarak coming out from Super Sticks. Insane, was outstanding. This is not a Division D Alarak, ladies and gents. Like, top tier. It looked good. Am I wrong in thinking Alarak was our MVP there in Game 2?
No, definitely our MVP. We were doing some combos that we haven't had a chance to really put together in a while, so we're excited to see that happen tonight. I mean, kind of like how you mentioned. I mean, everything was going right for us tonight, and we're gonna take the win. We're not ashamed of it. So, but I mean, it was good. I think when we did a lot of the scouting, we kind of knew they had a lot of drop in, drop out type characters, like like backliners. So we kind of figured, hey, if we can get an ideal situation, maybe we can kind of use that to our advantage. And obviously, today, was it today or yesterday? I can't remember. When did they change him? It was like pretty recent, right?
Yeah, patch yesterday.
Yeah, so that our Alaric player, which we kind of benched for a while as far as that character, we actually pulled him out again, and it worked amazingly for us tonight.
Well, consolation prize, in my opinion, goes to Chen, played by Kingleberry. Had the first blood, had kills all throughout the game. The Panda Pals were doing Panda Pal things. Anything else you want to say about anyone on your team and really recognize them, like having a play that you weren't expecting that just blew up the whole thing and made it so awesome?
I think it was just great shot calling by Silver Knight. We actually switched roles again recently for NGS, and it's actually been serving us very well in that way. Just shout out to just everyone, really just putting in the time. I mean, a couple nights a week isn't a ton, but it sometimes is all we can do, and we are definitely focused every time we come to practice. Some days we'll have good practices, some days not, but it definitely feel like it paid off tonight. So. And for all the mothers out there that are watching, probably none of them are watching. But for all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day coming up. And then, if you guys forgot you had a mother, then you probably should, hit them up this weekend. At least Skype them, video call. Because I know, isn't Mother's Day coming up, or is it like?
It's Sunday. Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right.
Yeah. That's good, because I would have called my mom, and that would have been embarrassing. So I'm glad we figured that out. We'll just keep it between us, though.
Me and my fiance ordered my mom a gift for Mother's Day off of Etsy, and we thought it was going to take a while to process and ship and whatever. I ended up getting there like 2 weeks ago, and she calls me up. She's like, there's a package here from you? Is it? I was like, yeah, it's a Mother's Day gift. Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, and a couple more shout-outs, actually. Again,
sure, go for it.
Another shout out to the team. I've been in situations like that when you're just trying to make it happen, so I applaud them for giving it their best effort. It may not have seemed that tonight, but being on the other end of it, I know how sometimes it's a little rough sometimes. So just keep your head up, guys. It'll get you a little bit easier. And then for you, Murda. So I appreciate you for guessing. It's always good to watch the replays, kind of hear your thoughts, because we tend to learn a lot sometimes. We're like, didn't think about that. That's actually a
Didn't
good
think
point."
about that.
Yeah, but no, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely,
For
it's honestly my pleasure. I had a great time this evening. You know, it was part of a double header, and it was a successful stream. I thought good matches, solid play, and NGS living its best life right now.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be part of a league, especially right now since we can't really. Well, I mean, maybe people are going out a little bit, but some of us that are a little more cautious, we got nothing else to do anyway. So
Exactly. Well, hey, Robert, I really appreciate your time for this interview. Another big congrats on the win this evening, and best of luck moving forward to Season 9.
All right, appreciate it, man. Thanks. Maybe we'll see each other again. See.
Yeah, absolutely. See you soon.
All right, take care.
Well, stream, that's the end of the doubleheader yet again. I think this was match number 10 for me. It might have been 11. Ask Jason. He knows. He has all the official stats. But we've been casting a lot of NGS, much more than I have in the past. Looking to hit some arrow-type numbers, hopefully. Shui in chat saying, Sui RG for making Murda stylish. Yep, thank you to Shui for that. I also have to thank a lot of you guys in chat. So much support today, and I don't want to forget anyone, so I'm going to carefully go through this list. Where did it start? Okay. First, I'm going to thank Feldroth and Materium for having their subs come out earlier this evening. They used their Prime subs over here. Thank you. And then they continued. They came back. I don't know if you watched the VOD and you're like, all right, or if you just were watching this for fun anyway. You guys dropped another 5 gifted subs each. Thank you. That's incredible. I love you. Also got a sub from Miss Murda RG. She stopped in. She wanted to see her hat. I said your hat was live on stream. She stopped in. We got a bunch of follows. You guys know who you are. You're fantastic. A raid from Himibo. Raid just came out. A little late here from MaestroCast. Thank you, brand new caster. Make sure you're sub to MaestroCast. Doing a lot of cool stuff. When I hear he's pretty hype, I'm excited to check him out myself. Might go watch a VOD later on. And then some gifted subs from my main man, Daxhole. You're incredible. You came through the other day. You're coming through again tonight. A lot of love. I love you. I love you. I love all of you. I'm going to go cry and party and cry party. You ever have a cry party? Me either. Where are we going next? I know exactly where we're going. We're heading over to Weenus's channel. He's got some NGS action starting up. Co-caster tonight is El Taquito. So hang tight. I'm going to raid the channel. And until next time, if you want to follow me over on Twitter, it is @MurdaRG. Definitely message me on Discord if you want to say hi. I respond within like 5 minutes, and I'll talk to any of you, I promise. I want to say a quick thank you to the Green Mist this evening, my fabulous co-caster. Not yet on Twitter, so if you want Green Mist to join Twitter, let them know. But that's it. I'll be raiding over to Weenus. Thanks again for stopping in and viewing this doubleheader. Thanks for all the support. And until tomorrow night, there should be a match tomorrow night. I'll see you guys in the Nexus. Bye-bye.